Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Pisces mid-November 2019 general reading today. So for those of you who've been subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I really appreciate all your likes or shares. For those of you who are new to my channel, just stick around for a little brief intro before we get started. Okay, so I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific, so do have a look at the title. If it resonates with you, chances are there probably is a message there for you. Okay, also, if it doesn't resonate with you, do have a look at my other videos. Look at your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter. For cross watchers, if you are interested in a Pisces, do have a look at my Virgo videos, okay? They may give you a little bit more insight as to how this person is feeling or how they are within a relationship, okay? It's their seventh house, right? So it'll give you a little bit better picture of what's going on, okay? Also, if it doesn't resonate with you, the message, please don't get upset. Just put it aside. It was probably meant for someone else. Okay. And lastly, before we get started, I usually do a pre-meditation shuffle off camera. So I just want to go over that with you guys quickly before we start. Okay. So Pisces, this mid-November. I know our last reading that I did for November was very focused on money, money, money. Okay. The Pentacles, right? But it was also focused on taking time for yourself, going inwards, I believe. I'm pretty sure. It's like really getting some rest, because I feel like with you Pisces, November, or at least the last little while from October leading into November, has been quite exhausting. Maybe you've been working really hard with your side projects as well as at work, and again, you're not really leaving much room or space for, you know, recuperation. Okay, so that's kind of like the feeling that I've been getting. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the cards that I pulled. Okay, so I generally pull 6 cards while I'm shuffling, or at least 6 cards usually jump out at me. The very first card to jump out was the Moon card. Okay, and I believe it was in the reverse. Okay, I normally don't really mention reversals or whether it was upright unless it's something that, like, while I shuffle, this card needs to stand out a bunch of times and for it to like be okay, it's a reversal. And that's the thing that I noticed. It just kept coming in as a reversal. Okay, so at this time, I really want you to pay attention to your dreams, Pisces. There are messages there for you. Okay, you're probably going to be having some really funky dreams in the next little while. I know the full moon is coming up on the 12th, so do keep that in mind as well. It is also Mercury retrograde, so communication might be a little off, like in terms of in the 3D, but I mean in the 5D, you're getting downloads, you're getting things coming to you, messages from your higher self, from your spirit guides, as well as your ancestors. Okay, so please do pay attention to that. Also at this time, I also feel like there's some sort of secrets are being revealed here, okay, in the month of November. Or in general, there may be like an illusion. Something is not what it seems at the moment, okay? And again, the Moon card represents even fear as well. So again, some of those dreams might be a little scary. But do maybe start recording your dreams in a journal just to kind of go back on it. Maybe look up your dreams to see what the meaning is. There's something there, something to do with the dreams. Okay, so please do have a look at that. The next card to come out was the Hermit card. Okay, not surprised there with that, okay, at all. Some of you Pisces may be connecting with a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. It's your 7th house, right? So maybe this is how you're feeling. This is your energy like in this moment, is that you are looking for answers. Okay, you are on this quest. It's like those dreams are sparking something within you. Okay. Also, it's that going within, maybe not isolation. It didn't come out in the reverse for me, or at least I don't remember. Sorry, I'm like extremely itchy. But I do feel that you're looking for something. There's something that you're trying to find, okay? Whether that's within you, on the outside, in the 3D, 5D, whatever it is, you are searching for something. You want answers, okay? And I feel like at this time, mid-November, you are going to go in search of these answers, okay? Whatever they are. All right. The next card to come out was the Eight of Cups, okay? So this is about withdrawing, right? Retreating. Okay, a lot of people like to say this is moving on. Maybe you are leaving behind those feelings of abandonment or feelings of hurt, whatever it is, right? For some of you, you may be traveling or may want to travel. So again, moving, there's movement happening here. But for others of you, a really strong feeling of retreating, okay? Again, spend time alone. I think your spirit is trying to tell you it needs to be alone. You need to figure stuff out with that Hermit there, okay? The eight of Cups and that Hermit together tells me you need some alone time, okay? The next card to come out was the Five of Pentacles, okay? When I see this card right away, it tells me, given the fact that your last few readings were all financial, I think that that might be, or at least the last little while that I can remember, the ones that I can remember, because I tried to generally not go back and look at my readings. I don't like it to influence me in any way for the next, for mid-months or for the next month or whatever. On occasion, I will watch things only, again, for my own purposes, right? Like for my own message, like for me, for messages for myself, right? Again, Pisces, you're one of the zodiacs that I tend to watch quite a bit. Again, I feel like you're at a point in time where you may be worried about some sort of financial loss. I don't think, or poverty. I don't think you are in that energy. I just think your mind is there, okay? And remember, what you think about, you attract. So don't think negative thoughts in regards to that. Also, ill health, okay? You are not sleeping enough. You are not getting rest. I think it's going to start manifesting physically if you do not get the rest that you need, okay? Recuperate. Please recuperate, okay? The next card to come out was the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So this is all about patience, hard work, right? But it's also delays. There's delays. You're waiting. So again, patience, right? Maybe you're just not getting, if this is regarding maybe your own solo venture or maybe a project or something that you're working on, you're not getting enough, or at least you feel that you're not receiving enough, or you're not, maybe you're not getting enough clients. Maybe look at ways, again, patience, right? It's coming. We're still at the beginning stages of November, mid-November. I'm pretty sure in my last reading I did mention things are going to start picking up for you job-wise. And again, don't just think, yes, okay, solo, your own like side project, but also keep in mind, if you do have a full-time job or you do have a part-time job, you're going to start, it's the holiday season. Things are going to start picking up. People are going to, especially if you have anything to do with customer service or in retail or anything like that, things are going to start picking up. Also, promotion. Does that make sense? Promote. If you do have your own business, please promote it. Ask your friends, get them to like share things, right? Sometimes in order to promote things, you may have to give things away for free. That's also coming out there, right? Word of mouth, stuff like that, right? I know social media is great for that, but also do rely on your friends a little bit. They may help you, but the right friends, right? Not every friend is going to celebrate with you, celebrate your victories, which leads me to the next card, which is the Six of Wands, right? Victory, reward, recognition, right? You could be receiving some good news here. For some of you, if you in regards to where you're working, maybe on the job, like I feel like people recognize you, they see you, like they look for you. If you're not there, they refuse to have anyone else help them, right? And like that says something about you, right? As a person, as an individual, right? So, all right, that is what I have for you, Pisces. All right, I'm just going to shuffle a little bit on camera before we get started and get right into your reading. Okay, so Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, please allow me to connect with Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-November 2019. Okay, allow messages to come in clearly. For the greater good of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Again, I keep seeing the Eight of Cups. So move forward, please. Not backwards. Move forward. Right? Moving on. Maybe, again, it could just be like moving on from a specific mindset. We're feeling down a little bit. And it could be, again, exhaustion. Right? So get the rest that you need. Recuperate. And I feel that it's going to benefit you in positive ways, right? I know it's hard to do that when you've got life, right, hitting you in the face there, bitch slapping you around, but like reach out to people. People will help you if you need, you know, communicate. I know it's hard, Mercury retrograde, it's hard to really communicate, but I mean, Pisces, I feel like you are a person who is very compassionate, right, and can speak calmly if need be. I'm not saying that you don't have your dark side, right? But I feel like if you need your space and you go to people and you say, listen, I can't go out tonight. I'm exhausted. I'm going to go sleep. They'll understand. And if they don't understand, then fuck them, because they're not, like, maybe that's a sign, right? Take it as a sign. Like, you know, are they really, looking out for me? Do they really have my best interests, you know, or at heart? All right, let's get right into, okay, what are the messages we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-November 2019? All right. We have a Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so you could be connecting with a fire sign, right? Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, possibly. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. But it's in the reverse. So this individual could be a friend. It doesn't have to be. Maybe not your friend. I feel like this person is, you don't trust their energy. You don't trust their motives, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, you're not trusting their motives. You're not liking their appearance there. You don't think that they're, but I mean, hey, with no legs, like, how far are you going to get? Right? Oh, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Any other messages for Pisces? Ooh, Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this speaks about a partnership, a romantic love partnership, okay? Some of you Pisces could be involved with someone. Again, cross-watchers, vice versa, right? But it's in the reverse, right? So I feel like there's some imbalance here, right? This is like two individuals sitting down for a quiet meal, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like these two individuals are not speaking or not connecting the same way they used to. There may be some distance, right? Distance between the two, right? Kind of keeping to themselves a little bit. Any other messages for Pisces? Jupiter. Okay, we have the Star in the reverse as well. Okay, so getting that like inner clarity again, and it could be just because of exhaustion, tired, right? You're not, you need to heal. Healing needs to be done right now. Some of you could be connecting with an Aquarius with this star here. Boy, I'm so itchy right now. And messages for Pisces for mid-November. Okay, we have 3 of Wands. Okay, celebrations are happening. Or not, well, up in there, as if you see, there's a celebration happening. So working together maybe for that outcome. Maybe some of you may be planning something together, a party. A get-together. Maybe you want to plan a get-together with close friends. Close friends. Nothing, nothing big. Nothing huge. Not like a surprise party or any of that. I feel like it's something like a couple of individuals together, right? Your close friends. People that you can expand with. Right? With that 3 of Wands there. Right? Working together is going to get you further. Right? You're going to be able to break down doors, break down barriers with these individuals. Okay? I feel like it's a people who have the same mindset, people who are of the same views as you, camaraderie. Right, strength in numbers here. All right, card at the bottom. At the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot in the reverse. Okay, chaotic movement though. All right, it's not, we're not moving like the Chariot. The Chariot is, this is movement and change, right? A journey, but I feel like with it being in the reverse, it's a very chaotic, you're not, it's not able to, it's not focused to movement, right? It's, you're all over the place right now. Okay, Spirit doesn't know how to move this vehicle because you're trying to take control, and like you need to kind of give in, right? Give up control, give up the reins, right? If this was like a traditional Chariot card, there would be like the 2 horses, right? There is no way to control a moving hearse if you have to take down zombies, right? So you need to just trust and give in, right? I feel like the universe, Spirit is trying to move you in a specific direction and you're kind of like fighting against it, and it's giving you that stagnant energy of not going anywhere because of all the chaos around you. Okay, this could be, and again, it's outside forces. I don't think it's, which is why going within and doing that work is very, very much needed at this time. Take advantage of Mercury in retrograde to be quiet still, within yourself, I feel. All right, let's look at this Knight and the Wands in the reverse. Why is the Knight of Wands in the reverse here? Hanged Man in the reverse. Right? I feel like someone is failing to see perspective or gain that perspective, gain enlightenment. Someone is, again, because maybe you're fighting against it, possibly. Any other messages regarding this Knight of Wands? Ooh. Okay, Ace of Cups in the reverse. We got a lot of reversals here. Ooh. I feel like Aquarius had the same issue. A lot of reversals. All right. You're failing to gain perspective or enlightenment here. You're not seeing things for what they are within a relationship. Someone's trying to tell you something. Maybe someone has told you many times, get some rest, get some sleep, get some, go within, do the work. And it's like, yeah, I know I got to do it, but you're not physically doing it. Okay, with this Cups, Ace of Cups in the reverse. I'm picking up on that word sadness. A little bit of sadness there. That's the first word. Like there's a bunch of words that she's like this individual is thinking about. So we've got, and I like feelings basically, envy, hate, anger, right? Anguish, hunger, fear. But right away I saw sadness. So like some of you may be feeling a little bit of sadness in regards to a relationship. But it's like you're not sure. Like again, eyes are closed. Like I feel like you're not seeing, or you're refusing to see. But you're like it's like ignorance is bliss. You're scared to see, possibly. Why is this Two of Cups in the reverse here for Pisces for mid-November 2019? Clearly, please. Okay, what is this Two of Cups in reverse for Pisces? Okay, we have this Queen of Swords. Okay, so again, this could be air sign, right? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Doesn't have to be. It's a feminine energy, but again, we're not gender specific. Could be very well be a male. But I feel that there's this person currently who's very, again, this could be you. This could be the other person involved. All right, cross watcher, whomever. You're very perceptive. And you're quick to get the facts and kind of make a decision. Doesn't mean that you're making clear decisions, clear and accurate decisions. It just means you're quick to pick up on things. Okay? Any other messages regarding the Two of Cups in the reverse for Pisces? Okay. Three of Swords. So for some of you, this is having to do with heartache. Okay, releasing that, letting go of it. Or for others of you, this is at some point there could have been a third-party relationship or something going on, or at least you this is what could have led to this little bit of separation, this quietness of what's going on. Again, it could just all be resolved through conversations, talking things through. However, again, I don't think with this Queen of Swords, this again, you're perceptive. This person is perceptive, picking up on things, but like, I do think though that you need to be careful as how you approach a situation, right? Queen of Swords can cut, or in this case, shoot, right? Like quick draw, very quickly, when pissed off, right? So I think, and again, this could be your energy. It doesn't have to be. Let's look at this. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Two of Swords. Okay, has to do with again, with the blindfold, it's like you're refusing to see there. Maybe there's choices or something that, the compromise, just what's going on. You may be refusing to see everything, the whole truth. Or it could be hidden from you, what's going on, things. Okay, any other messages regarding the Queen of Swords for Pisces in mid-November? All right, so this, between these two forces, again, it could be, like I said, if this is a third party, it doesn't have to be, but it could also just be that the balancing between this Two of Cups, right? So we've got two twos here. Two twos, three threes. Maybe that's significant for some of you. Actually, and now with the next card that fell out, we have a third three. So 333, you may be seeing 333. Pay attention to that. It may give you, that may be a message there for some of you. Again, so Three of Cups fell out in the reverse, right? So this is a delay or cancellation in celebrations. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe you're having to make this choice. You're like, do I go out and have some fun with this individual? If I say no, are they going to be going out without me, right? Am I going to miss something? At the end of the day, you need to have some trust there, right? With this person, right? For better or for worse, and in sickness and in health, right? Like, I'm not saying you're married. You may be married with this Two of Cups, and it's possible that you could be. You don't have to. But again, if you are in a relationship, sometimes you have to allow space, right? Like, not too much. Like, I mean, not that you want to, like, let go, but hey, you did get the Eight of Cups in the, like, in your pre-shuffle, right? So for me, sometimes you do need to kind of, I wouldn't say like move on from a situation. Hey, if there is a third party situation that you know of that is happening and you're releasing that energy, you're letting it go. Maybe you've forgiven this person, right? Or you like, it may have not been a full blown, it may not have happened yet. It may just be like a budding relationship, like a really close friendship that's could lead to that, but not for everyone. Okay, for some people it's just that closeness, right? Or this speaks about the two of you. Like, maybe you're exhausted, you need to, you're just literally following your companion or whoever, like your significant other, whomever, right? Because just, not that you don't trust them, but you want to be a part of their lives, you want to be there, whatever. But at the same time, like, you need to focus on you as well, right? The next card to come out was the Page of Wands. That fell out with the Three of Cups. Okay, so again, younger energy. Doesn't have to be, it could be a child. Or it just speaks to the fact that, like, you're refusing to do the work. You're refusing to learn this lesson. You don't want to see it, right? We got her blindfolded here. We don't want to see it, right? The next card out is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this speaks about restrictions, feeling, you know, self-imposed restrictions too, right? Feeling imprisoned, right? I feel like for some of you, again, and in this deck, like, he knows that he's imprisoned. Like, this isn't like, oh, I'm blindfolded. No, his eyes are clearly open. He knows that he's in there, but he's trying to get out. Okay, getting out of this prison, out of this mindset. So I feel like even though you're refusing to see certain things, or you don't want to, it's, when push comes to shove, you're gonna have to. Okay. All right, let's look at the star. Why is the star in reverse here? Page of Swords. Okay, so this is younger energy. Could be, again, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doesn't have to be young energy. This is someone who is watching, who is researching, really trying to figure things out. In regards to the star, right? Like, that had to do with inner clarity, right? That you were refusing to see. Maybe that's what's needed. And there could be, again, right? Role reversal. So take what resonates. there could be an individual that is trying to help you see things clearer, trying to... Any other messages regarding the star in reverse? Regardless, the Page of Swords watches and waits, doesn't just move, okay? They are calculated, okay? They don't just move in. This is a person who is the lookout, okay? Maybe someone is looking out for you, looking out for your, and again, with this Five of Cups, okay, you're feeling that bit of grief there, right? Regret, some loss. But if you look, there is somebody watching. Someone's noticing you. It could be this, could be this Page of Swords watching you, noticing you, seeing that like you don't look good today, or you don't, not that you don't look good, okay, like not that physical attraction, like, you know, attractiveness or whatever, but like you're not yourself today. Is there something I can do to help? Right? Maybe that's all you need. It's like a friend, someone to like, you know. This is Five of Cups here. For Pisces. Oop. Oop. Okay, I'm taking this. Judgment. Okay, so for me as a reader, judgment has to do with a change of position, right? A certain outcome. Renewal even, right? Like just... you hold that power. You hold this in your hand. You are able to change your future, right? To change your position in life. Ooh, as I said that, a card fell right out of my hands, right? Two of Wands in the reverse. So you have the power to change something, yet you do not want to make the decision. You're a little confused there as to which direction to go, okay? How to plan this, which way to turn, which way to go. Okay, and that's why you're feeling a bit of loss, possibly. If this is, maybe you've been hurt in the past, and I feel like you don't want to relive those feelings. And it's been a while. I think it's been a while where you haven't felt like that, but you're starting to like remember and go through that. But either way, you hold the power, right? Press that button, drop that bomb, watch things blow up, right? And deal with the aftermath. Start over, basically. Renewal, right? Renewal through fire. Okay, let's look at this Three of Wands. Where's the Three of Wands here for Pisces for mid-November 2019? Okay, why is this Three of Wands here for Pisces? The Tower in the reverse. Okay, you're avoiding this change. You're avoiding this Tower coming down. The Scorpio energy. Maybe a Scorpio in your chart, possibly. Someone you're connecting with could have it also, right? Cross-watcher. I know I'm saying Pisces a lot, but again, this could very well play out to this other individual, or even a friend you're picking up on, right? Like I'm picking up on some energy, definitely, but I feel like you're trying to avoid, right, with this Three of Wands. You're working with individuals. You're trying to avoid unwanted change from happening. Any other messages regarding this Three of Wands? Ooh, the Moon. Okay, this came out in a pre-shuffle, and it's the reverse. Secrets. Maybe these individuals, okay, these people that you work with, or people that you, in your life, these specific people are helping you. Okay, really pay attention to those dreams. Okay, with that Moon card there, your dreams hold a key. There's a key there. Okay, there's a key to what's going on in your life in the 3D. Okay, You just have to pay attention to that. So start recording your dreams. Okay, pay attention to whom is in your dream, what the dream is about, the feeling you have. Is it a good dream, nightmare, whatever it is, fears, fear-based. Really kind of dissect your dream. Okay, I might give you some insight to how, you know, what's going on, but also how you're feeling at the moment. Another message, yeah. I was just going to ask about the moon. We've got the Emperor. Okay, so for some of you, this is an Aries that you're connecting with, or Mars energy. But this is someone, again, it doesn't have to be male, it could be female, but it's definitely like a very Martian type energy, strong male energy, right? This could be a father figure in your life. Doesn't have to be though. But it's definitely like they're there to protect. They're there to help you, protect you. They're taking a stand. That's what I'm hearing. Taking a stand for you. Maybe you're more like that child behind them. And they're like literally like, no, I will not like let anything hurt you. Yeah, so, or, I mean, this could also be, if this isn't someone in your current life, like, this could be someone who's passed away. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but this could be someone who's passed away, who is looking out for you. Could be someone from your past life, even, who is, could be even in your current life, right? Again, doesn't have to be a male. It could have been a male at some point in their life. But I feel like somebody's putting their foot down. Somebody's standing in the way of any danger for you. Okay? Let's see. Any other messages regarding the moon for Pisces? With the moon there, you could be connecting with Cancer as well. I know a lot of readers will be like, oh, the moon is Pisces. No, well, the moon, Cancer is ruled by the moon. So for me, that's Cancer. Okay? Any other messages regarding the moon? Got the King of Swords here. Okay, so this is someone, we got King of Swords and Queen of Swords. He's looking at her from the other, like they're on the opposite ends there. Opposite ends here. But he's looking at this Emperor. Okay, could be involved in a same-sex marriage or relationship. You have someone who's very, you know, strategic, likes to plan things, very, and then you've got someone who is also very intellectual, but clear thinking, right? And then once they make up their mind, like, that's it. They're stubborn. They're not moving from that. There's no, right? This, again, this could be the same person, same energy, right? It's like, I see him like taking a stand, like, I'm not moving, I'm protecting this child, right? Could be the same energy. It doesn't have to be, right? The Swords is, again, air energy. So, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I do get this sense of, like, protection. Someone's protecting you. Again, vice versa, right? Take it how it resonates. All right, let's look at this Chariot in reverse. Why is the Chariot in reverse here for Pisces? Hierophant. Okay, so usually in a regular deck, this has to do with traditions, marriage, a partnership like that, right? Contracts. In this deck, it also speaks about paying attention to signs that are there, right? This Chariot in the reverse, you're fighting against the universe, right? The universe is telling you to take a break, right? They want to take control. You need to give up control. Well, with the Hierophant, it's listen to that message, right? Like, this like this broadcast that's coming on this TV screen during a zombie apocalypse is only going to be there for a certain period of time, right? So maybe during this Mercury retrograde, you need to take it upon yourself to go inwards, do the work, right? And focus on those messages, receive them, be open to them, do meditation. Regardless of what anybody says, you need it. You need that space. All right, I'm going to pull out my other deck, my oracle cards, see if there's any other messages for you, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, November 2019. Messages to come for you. Pisces. All right, I see destiny in the reverse twice now. Okay. Whatever is going on, you are fighting against, right? The universe is trying to tell you to do something, to move a certain way, and you are not. So take that, again, take the time, do the work, okay? It's your destiny. You need to listen to what Spirit has to say for what's going on inward, not just what's going on around you with your friends, your circle of friends, whatever. No, with you. Okay? With you. You have a higher purpose here on this planet, I feel, right? All right, any other messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Let's see, what are the messages for Pisces for mid-November 2019? Any other messages for Pisces? All right. First card, Queen of Fire in the reverse. Okay, could be connecting with Leo. Strong Leo, I'm feeling. Leo, or again, Sagittarius or Aries, but I feel Leo, possibly. Or again, this could be your energy, but it's in the reverse, right? So this is very typical and very similar to the energy of the Queen of Wands, okay? But it's in the reverse. So this is someone who has a very sharp tongue if pushed. Maybe this is your energy, right? You may get to that point. Again, be careful what you say and what you do during this time. Don't make, watch your tongue. Normally, like I said, Pisces, you're very humble and very humble, and I would say you're very in tune to others, their feelings, right? And you're very warm and intuitive. Emotionally balanced, I can say, with the two fish. But in the reverse, with this Queen of Fire, like, watch yourself. She will burn you. Okay? Strong individual. In the reverse can be quite angry. So again, you need to do the work because I feel like if you don't, you'll be triggered quite easily. Okay? Transformation needs to happen with those butterflies there. I feel like Spirit's trying to get you, again, trying to get you to go inwards. And that makes sense with the next card. Okay? Ten of Fire. You need to do that work. See? Do the work. Work. Right? Inner work. Inner work. Okay? Spirit is trying to guide you to do the inner work. Receive the messages. It's trying to send you messages. You may feel at this time, even though all the chakras are lit up, you need to work on and do some chakra work, right? Meditation. Listen to your spirit guides. They're all there. They are literally yelling at you, okay? Yelling at you through your dreams and the dream space as well. Okay, I feel like your crown and third eye are doing a lot of work lately. You may feel like you're not even part of this dimension at the moment. You may feel like you're in between worlds. It's, again, it's the information that you're receiving. You're going through, you're gaining knowledge. You're trying to, at least in the dream state, you are. In the 3D, you are a little closed off. I think you have like a wall up. You need to bring that wall down. Again, get the rest, right? Next card out is intuition in the reverse. Okay, I think you, again, spirit guides, right? Spirit guides. Oh, you may have a cat, some of you, right? Little witchy poo with her cat. But again, your spirit guides, the connection to ether, they're trying to connect with you, okay? So you need to find a quiet space and really trust yourself, trust your intuition. Some of you may be seeing spiders. Spiders might be, right, or connect with an owl somehow. Maybe there's someone you know. So look out for that. But either way, there's information around you. It's not getting in there. But there is information around you. So your spirit guides are trying to, again, get you going in the right direction, with, just like I was saying with that Chariot in the reverse. But you are fighting against it, right? So do the work. Quiet time is needed. All right, Pisces, that has been your mid-November 2019 general reading. If you've liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to my channel. For those of you who the message did resonate with, please do leave, some comments below letting me know how it did. Cross watchers, have a look at your my Virgo videos, okay? They may give you a little bit more insight to this individual and how they may be feeling. Or even you yourself, Pisces, do have a look at Virgo readings as well. Check out your moon, your rising, your Venus and Jupiter if you are interested in love as well. But I feel like at this time, the message that is trying to come out, and there is some love in there, right, with relationship. There may be issues in your relationship, but I think it all stems from, this is inward. Like, you need to do some inner work first, okay, in order to even possibly fix your relationship. If there is some sort of maybe your significant other may be doing their work and now it's your turn to do your work. But again, conversations are needed, right? But just be gentle with your words. Please don't, watch your tongue. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay? Have a wonderful day. Many blessings.